You're here. Welcome. I'm so glad you've come. I've been waiting to guide you on this noble quest of yours for fluency, and I'm so happy that today our journey begins together. So let me ask you something from the heart. Is this what you truly want? To get better at conversation, to really connect with people, to share your thoughts, and to feel completely understood? Well, if that's your dream, then listen very closely. I'm here to show you a secret path to that very goal. And to show you the way, I think it's best if I first share a story with you. You could call it a cautionary tale. It's about a brave soul who spent 3 long years in a new land, searching for that incredible treasure we call fluency. Okay, so our adventurer, they had a plan. And honestly, it seemed perfectly logical, like a straight road right to the castle. The idea was learn the key words, get a handle on the basic grammar, and then practice, practice, practice in everyday life. Seemed like a solid strategy, especially since there was no official map, no tests like the JLPT to show them the way. It sounds so sensible, doesn't it? I mean, it's what most people would do. And yet, oh my dear friend, it is the most beautiful, most charming trap of all. But hey, don't you worry. That's exactly why I'm here, to help you sidestep it completely. So at first, things went great for our hero. They were making progress, they could get around town, buy what they needed, order food, success. But then, pretty quickly, they hit this invisible and honestly heartbreaking barrier. A wall you can't see, but you can feel it with every fiber of your being. It's the wall of good enough. And wow, what a frustrating place to be stuck. Just look at this. On one side, you have survival, simple stuff. Shopping, ordering dinner, a little bit of small talk, no problem. But on the other side, all the things that really matter. Deep discussions at work? Nope. Understanding what's happening on the news? Not really. Grasping the true, subtle meaning behind what people were saying? It was all just out of reach. And this was the moment it all clicked for our hero, in the most tragic way. They realized they built a simple little cottage. It was good enough to get by, to survive. But what they really dreamed of was a grand castle, a place for deep, meaningful connections. And they knew, right then, that their foundation just wasn't strong enough to build it. But every great story has a turning point. And after this long 3-year quest, our hero discovered something incredibly important. The secret to building not just a little cottage, but a magnificent castle of language. One that's strong enough to last a lifetime. And now I'm going to share that very secret with you. Please heed this royal order. It is so crucial. First, you have to lay a deep, solid foundation of vocabulary and grammar. That's step 1. Then, you build the castle's frame, its structure, with reading and listening. And only when that castle is built, when it's strong and beautifully decorated, then we can hold the grand ball. And that grand ball, my friend, that's conversation. You see, this one little distinction, it changes everything. Think about it this way. Conversation is the brilliant, sparkling stage where you get to show off everything you've built. It's the celebration. But the hard work, the dusty, noble work of actually building the skill, that happens in the workshop, through your studies. And this is the most wonderful news of all. You see, unlike the hero of our story who wandered in the wilderness for 3 years, you have a magical map, a royal charter that can lead you straight to the treasure you're looking for. Now, please don't think of the JLPT, the Japanese Language Proficiency Test, as some kind of scary trial. That's not what it is. I want you to see it for what it truly is, a precious measuring stick. It's a reliable guide that helps a busy, noble person like yourself build your skills systematically, efficiently, and without wasting any time. Seriously, this map is an incredible gift. It's already done the hard work of organizing all the vocabulary for you. It presents all the grammar and logical, easy-to-follow stages. It even trains your reading and your listening skills at the very same time. For anyone with a busy life, believe me, there is no faster, more certain path to building that strong foundation. So, we're getting near the end of our little chat today, but your own great adventure is really just beginning. And before you set off, I want to make you a final promise and give you a piece of advice to hold close to your heart. Remember this, always. Don't get the order wrong. It's foundation first, then the frame, and only then the grand ball. This is the single most important lesson from our hero's entire 3-year journey. I want you to understand why this advice is so powerful. It isn't some dry theory from an old, dusty book. It's a truth that was forged in the real world, a conclusion that was paid for with 3 years of effort, of frustration, and, finally, of triumph. So, you have the wisdom now, you have the map, and you have my complete and total support, every step of the way. The only thing missing is for you to take that first step on your own magnificent quest. So tell me, shall we begin your story?